and Senator Neuman betraying Stan Edgar and doing all this switch because Homelander promised her the recipe to make V, so that way she could protect her daughter. It's a great angle, and I like that we got that here because I was so ready to write off Neuman as villain, check. And this show just continues to show me that the black and white does not exist in this world. Everybody's in the shade of gray.
There's some black and white.
There's some black and white. All right, yeah. like Homelander, evil. Hubie, good. We get that's about it, right? Yeah. Everybody else is in the middle somewhere,
basically.
But like to see Neuman do all this kind of stuff brings me this question: would you do this, Chris? Like if you were Neuman, would you sell out Edgar to get V to put in your kid to possibly protect them from other crazy superheroes? I would do it in a heartbeat because I was like, you might be okay, you might be fine.
So I'm leaning towards yes, and here's why. I agreed with Senator Neuman's whole thing about Stan Edgar doing it for himself, right? You know, she has a child to protect. That's her number one goal.
Yeah.
And, you know, Stan is giving her the whole rigmarole, right? He's Mr. Corporate. He's Mr. Businessman. He can talk his way out of a paper bag. And he's like, no, I would never let anything happen to you and Zoe, and I'll protect you to the death and blah, blah, blah. But also he's protecting his bottom line in his position as well. So by her going out against Homelander, a lot more dangerous than just going against Stan. And we see Stan later being like, yeah, I'm not mad at her. I get it. Right. So obviously she doesn't want to be killed by Homelander, wants everything to go well. Homelander is clearly a step ahead of everyone at this point. And the one thing I do, though, like am tentative of, we see that immediate effect of V on her kid. And it looks brutal, right? Her kid's like screaming, like you see the bones on her back, like crackling.
We don't know what's going to happen. That's the other thing, because you can't just pick and choose your powers. It's not like, here, now you're going to be like Wolverine. You might turn into like the Blob or some like gelatinous.
You're not ordering a
thing.
Sandwich at a Subway, just hitting buttons or something. It's like you have no idea what's going to happen. So like the effect of her thinking that, hey, this is a better protection situation because of this, I get, but man, that's a difficult road to go down, man.